When I start running, it happens often to me. I go out for my run, and after my run I take a shower and go to my bed. And after the sleeping I don't feel well at all. I feel tired, I have painful legs, and I feel no motivation at all to go for a run again. And in this video I show you how you can boost your recovery as a runner, because it has everything to do with just a simple strategy, and I show you right now. When I start running, I have often these periods that I don't feel well, I have some little injuries and I have no motivation. And one day I decided really to go for Analyzed, because I don't want to have a burnout about running. And I start searching and analyze. And I start with my trainings data. I go into Training Peaks and look to all sorts of things. How many hours do I train? How intensive I train? But all that kind of stuff I'm looking for. Also my heartbeat. I go looking for my training technique, about running, my running shoes. But that had nothing to do with the real problem here. Because I didn't look good. I didn't look to the good way. I look at the wrong things. Because the really issue here was the recovering. I did not pay much attention at my recovering. And when I realized that, then I had really the key of my problem. In that time I had a very interesting conversation with my trainer. We talked about training and recovering, and he explained to me very clear that maybe recovering is more important than the training itself. You do your running training, but after that you really need recovering. And underresting that recovering is most of the time the basic of a lot of problems of injuries or burnout your motivation. And after that conversation it was very clear for me, and I looked to my own recovery. And then it was very painful. I mean, to be very honest, I didn't do any cooling down. And let's be honest runners, how many attention do you give your cooling down and your recovery? To be very honest to you, before all this happened, I didn't pay any attention. I go out, do my run, go to the shower, and that was it. And while I really searched about this subject, I recognized and developed something who is very interesting as a runner. I mean, it's very important 30 minutes after your run to eat and drink something. And for me, it really works very helpful to drink some chocolate milk, cold ones. It gives you a very good feeling. There are some carbon in it and also sugars who really helps you to recover. I also pay more attention to my muscles because I study them, and well, after a while I discovered that they are really a problem, or they work very hard for you as a runner. And after that run, well, there can be some damage in the muscles. So you really be sweet to them and help them. And because of that I did some research and I found 5 simple exercises where you can do a very good cooling down and make sure that you have a good cooling down and that you are tip-top for the next running.
Okay, let's do it together. We do a cooling down from your running to your cooling down just in 5 simple minutes. And all exercises you have to do at least 15 seconds. So let's do it together. Okay, the first stretch we're gonna do is a squat stretch, and we just do it for 15 seconds. Okay, and the last one is just very simple. Just go down. Just go up. Spread your legs. And you have done your cooling down.
The final point I want to discuss is that running affects you mentally. And that's true for many runners, also for me. And that's the reason why it's a good time after your cooling down, when you go inside your house, doing some mindfulness exercises. Sometimes I go inside, take a chair and do some mindfulness exercising. I scan my body, I start with my head and go all the way down to my feet and try to feel my body. How does it feel? Does it feel good or maybe less? And do I feel any pain spots? And after that exercise, for me, it's also a good time to make some notes about the training. How did my training go? Did I feel weak, normal, strong? And well, did I feel motivated before I go out of my training? And when I come back home, how do I feel motivated I feel then? And I also write down if there are any pain spots at all during the training, before or after the training. And writing that down, it really makes finish me my training, and that I can look back to my training and also look forward, so that I can feel tip-top the next time when I go out for my training. Okay runners, I hope that this video was helpful for you and that it boosts your recovery as a runner. For all the things I talk about, it's very important to integrate it to your routine. At the end of this video, I really want to thank you for watching, and if you have any comments, you can leave them down below. Or if you have any questions about cooling down or recovering, let me know. See you in the next video and keep on running.